Welcome to Art Journal Life. This is Stacy, and today I thought that we would make a zine. So a zine is a one piece of paper, piece of art. I use these sometimes when I feel less motivated for making art, so I thought this would be a good one for today. So this is one I had started a while ago, this zine. So this is a piece of paper. I've basically folded the paper in half the long way. Then I opened it up and I folded the paper in half and then in quarters like this. And then I took it and I just cut these sections right here. So let me show you again. Let me show you really how I do it. Okay, so I fold it in half, then I open it up, I fold it in half again, then I fold one side in toward the middle, the other side in toward the middle, and then I open it up and I have 8 sections. Then I take it and I fold it in half the short way and I just cut this first section and I leave this one intact so that then you can fold it like a book. And there's your zine. Now, how you decorate it is up to you, but this is the fun part of it. You get to decorate it any way you want. And because it's one piece of paper, so through the magic of the internet, right, I've already done this. So this is one piece of paper, and we're just going to start decorating it. I have all of my supplies here, and I do all kinds of different things with this. So I might want to start out by painting backgrounds or doing whatever. You could also, I noticed that this is kind of far away. You can also do some collage. So I have some collage with me. You could also do some collage. So I have all these scraps that I thought any of these could be interesting on the pages. Okay, so we're just going to get started, and I'm going to start by getting some color down on the background. So I love black and white or black and off-white, but let's see if I can just get some color down. So I have these Inktense pencils, and I haven't used these quite enough lately. So let's find a good color to get started with to get some color in our background. So I'm just going to do this. This paper, by the way, is heavy drawing paper, so it's not anything special. It's not even watercolor paper, so this might warp, and I'm okay with that. And then I have these woodies, so I might try to just get some color. Move these out of the way. With the woodies here. And I'm again going to put some water to it. And just kind of not worry about what happens here. Okay. So then I'm going to work. So you could use all kinds of things, right? When you're doing this. I think I'm going to use some blue maybe. Add some blue little somethings here. And then I have some pink. And I like it if the page is even already wet. It doesn't bother me. I'm hoping that it smears maybe a little bit while I'm doing this. So many artists like these zines, and I like this because you don't know how it's going to come out, because if you just open the page, you're not really sure. Now, you could do this where you color on it first and then you fold it and cut it, so it works either way. But then people make some really cool art with it, and that's what I love about it. So like this one that I made with the watered black ink, which I just really loved this idea. I haven't done anything with that yet, but I would like to. So I'm going to look for some things that I can glue on. Like, I love this. So I'm going to just pick things like this. And today I'm going to use just some glue stick because that will be the fastest for us. And put down little pieces of art here. Now, the beauty to these is a lot of people take them and they photocopy them, and then they cut them again and use the photocopies. So you don't have to worry about whether your pieces are going to stick too well or not. It doesn't matter too much, because if you're going to share them with people, that's the beauty, right? You are using a copied copier paper version, and it's not going to fall apart at all. So probably I would do it this way, and then if things started to lift, I would use some other glue on top of it. So let's see, I also have this, which I kind of really love. And I love to just use a glue stick and scrap papers that I can put down, because it makes it quick and easy and I don't have to think. And that's the whole point to this lesson today. No thinking. Just getting it down. Now I have this too that I really love a lot. So each piece could have some collage on each page, wherever you want. There you go. So all I'm doing is ripping pieces of paper that I like that rough edge on it, and using my glue stick. So this is just to start. Now here's a flower that I saw. I might save that for what I consider my front page or my back page. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. So maybe I will leave this like this. And then I'm going to take my marker. Now this is my Posca paint pen. And this is my favorite color. So I'm just going to make marks and spots with my Posca paint pen. And I have other Poscas over here that I think I'm going to try and pull out. And let's see. I have this purple one that I actually kind of like a lot. So let's see if I can maybe add something like that. Let's see if I can find some other colors that I would like to add. I really feel like I want some really fabulous now you could write in these empty spaces. You could just collage or just make other random works of art. But there could be messages on each. So all I'm doing is kind of not thinking too much about it and just getting stuff down. Now I'm going to take my wet brush, since these are water soluble, and I'm just going to see how much I can make this run. I feel like I want more here, so I'm going to look in my scrap pile here. Oh, I have this. I really loved this. And I'm going to add some more scrap. Let me see if I can glue this, which I'm having a hard time with for some reason today. How are you guys doing? Let me know in the comments what's happening for you. And how's your art, or how's your art journaling going? So you can see this smudged a little. I don't worry about that, but I do have a little paper towel there that I wanted to mop up with. And I also have this. This is a little heavy, so I don't know if I want to use that. I'm looking for other pieces of scrap that I could use here. So I'm going to use this piece of scrap. Ooh, or maybe this piece of scrap. Oh, I like that better. Let me know where you guys all are. If you like these sort of short live videos of making different things. Now, any of these techniques are techniques you could use in your art journal. There's no right or wrong here. Sometimes, like for instance here, I really love to frame something to let it stick out, if you will. Now that lifted, but I can put that down again, maybe here. And maybe that I want to make wet a little bit. Now I love bright colors such as this. But there's no rhyme or reason. There's no right or wrong. We're just having fun and making art. Now, this wouldn't be a me thing unless I added black. So I am going to pull out my black Tombow. These are not permanent. They're water soluble. So what I'm doing is I'm going to add some black in strategic places maybe. And then I'm going to add the water to that again. Here, I don't know what I'm going to do there. So again, this is what I think I want to do. And if I get too much water, I just mop it up. This brush is quite wet and juicy, so I'm going to dab some of it off. I love the way these Tombows run. Do you love it? Let me know. It makes for interesting messes on my paper. So this is the start of my zine. I'm going to probably use it to put words of inspiration. Maybe I'll write a poem in there. Not quite sure. I feel like I want more black. Maybe in these corners. Okay. And I'm just adding a little more water here because I really want this juicier. I love the way these come out like this. And again, I really love the idea of this zine idea and how fun it can be. I'm going to add some more other colors here. And maybe I'll add some things across the top here for that one. Okay, I'm going to fold this up to show you now. So this is our page. And I am going to, so now when this dries, I'll fold this. So this would be my front page. This would be my next page. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is the 8th one. Okay, so that's a quick page that zine that I made, just randomly using a bunch of different mark making materials, and I did it as one sheet, and this is how it comes out. I really like the way this one is a lot. I will keep working on this. I'm going to add words to this and make this a zine, and who knows, maybe we'll add more to it as we go. Oh, and I really like that one too. So this is how you make a quick artist zine that you can share and give to others. You can, again, you make copies of the pages like this, and then you fold it in the same way to share with your friends. And especially if you're doing quotes or positivity, or you could do any number of things and share these with whoever, with everybody. You can make a whole bunch of them. I really feel like this needs something here. Let me do this color. Let's try it. And that's it. That's it for today. When I don't know what to do and I feel uninspired, I do this kind of thing, make some mess, and get myself more in the mood for art and feeling more inspired. And I just create. It doesn't matter how it comes out. It doesn't matter if it's good or bad art. That's not what I care about. I put something on the paper, and usually it all just flows for me. Okay, everybody, thank you for being here, and I will catch you tomorrow.